Hey guys, how are you? Hope you're well. Hope your week's going good. So basically, this week, I think on Sunday or something, I finished this sketchbook. This sketchbook's actually like one of the longest sketchbooks I've like. It's been going on for a very long time. I think it's about a year it took me to finish this because I wasn't drawing for some time, and then I was drawing, and then I didn't draw for some time, and I was having going through a lot of upheaval in my art journey like this. That's why this took so long. But I finally finished it, and so I thought I'll just show you guys and maybe uh, talk about what's in it, what I thought while making it, and other stuff like that. So let's just jump into it, and even I'll also get a nice recap of whatever I was doing when I made this book. So let's just go into it. Let me flip the cam. So these stickers are basically so last year I had when I was working for the gaming company that I was working for. We had gone to Dubai for PG Game Connect. So these stickers are from like different stalls that they were there showcasing their own games. So I had started this book with like some new art supplies. I have written here, have fun, I'm good, and that is how we can use all the pens together. So basically, I think I had made a video of using some of these the pens that I used here. I think this is a point 3 or a point 2, and this is those graphic pens that you get from Pigma Micron. Let me see if I can find them, one sec. Yeah, I found them. So I think these ones. So two and three. These are like what do you say, blunted ones, like these. I don't know if you can see them. Like if the focus is good enough. So basically, I did the sides with this. So two and three are like the bigger versions of that, and then there's this brush. There's this brush which looks like this. Yeah. So this is mostly brush. So I use this sometimes. I don't use it always. And the other ones are just 2 and 8 are just normal ones. 2 and 8 are just the normal ones. So let's move. So this is basically one of my friends was just lying on the couch falling asleep when we were traveling. We traveled like super early in the morning to Dubai, so we had to leave around home around 4:30 and our flight was around 6:30. So this is pretty sleepy and tired. So we flew from Bangalore airport. They had like these wooden plantation things. New airport, so all this is from the new airport. This is a chair that's I think a hanging garden kind of a thing. Like they had pots with plants in it. This looks like an air purifier, I'm not sure. And then at the event, I drew this. It's like a 2-page thing. It's kind of a cyborg dude attached to some machinery, and he's like getting recharged or something of sorts. Same kind of thing. Then let's move to the next page. I think I did some machine kind of people. Yeah, so this is like a cyborg, and this is like a normal cyborg knight, like something like the Ghost Runner guy, maybe, if you know Ghost Runner the game. And this is like kind of a wizard, but his brain is completely machine and wires. I did some weird as eyes. I don't know. I think I was practicing doing eyes, and then I got distracted, made a weird as baboon and a chin. I don't know why. and there's some incomplete. There's something incomplete. I don't know what it is. It's just some random sketch. It looks like the Wonder Woman chest plate. And then I did, I think this is like a Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know if you guys are into anime, but this is a Jujutsu Kaisen a page. That's Kojo, Sukuna, Itadori and Sukuna. This is the Kuma. I even forgot half of the people's names. This is that Salman guy. What was his name? Itadori's brother. Then yeah, that's about whoever. I think I was going for Nanami here, but I didn't end up making him. And I think after that Inktober started, so I kind of did some Inktober, I think, and then I stopped drawing altogether. So let's see the ones I did. So this first, so you can see 1st October. I don't even remember the prompts, so let's just skip through these. This is like a telescope on a plant. I don't know what that is. I think it was boots. 3 was boots. This came out pretty well. I think so. They're like boots with eyes, like the boots are alive kind of a thing, but like with plants growing on them, flowers. I think this was something like sexy. That's why I made like kind of a feminine figure kind of a thing, a lady, sexy body with a. I think this is an orchid, maybe. I don't know what this is. This also looks like a telescope or something. So basically, he's watching through a weirdly. I don't even know how this is possible, but it is possible, I guess, in art. And then wait, I think I skipped one. 1 second. Okay, this is like some staircase, I think, going up to some kind of a cloudy thing. It's pretty bad, I would say, but next I did, it's like an identity thing, but I made like an Indian Aadhaar card, but like suppose in 2050 we get like holographic projection ones, or like cyberpunkish ones. So Aadhaar number and then your location and all that. Pretty funky, I think. Would be a really good concept if I think I'll digitalize this, make it like a funky concept maybe. I think this is something to do with direction. So this is like 3 different paths. Go right, go up, or go left. Risky path, smooth, but no, you don't know. And then up. I think the rendering, the cross hatching on this was really well. If you can see, it is pretty good. The kind of a 3D depth and feeling is pretty nice on this, I feel. So I was having like a really hard time with my art, so I kind of just drew whatever and however I felt like. I don't know what this is. Sun and atom head meditating. I don't know. This is a pretty nice drawing. It's a burger. I think it's favorite food or something like that. So instead of Coca-Cola, I wrote Zoco Lola. There's some French fries. They're pretty nice. Burger with a super fat patty, which I think is pretty cool. And then the next is this is like something like social media, I think so. This is like a remote, Prime, YouTube, Disney Plus, Netflix, home, switch off, random old dude. So basically this is the arc, and that's the guide for the arc, which is turned into a house. And it's a sunset scene. I have absolutely no idea what this is. Okay, so basically I had started doing clay. I made clay keychains, kind of a tongue twister. So these were I made these as a primary test to make the keychains. They turned out pretty well. I sold all of them. This is a project for a friend of mine. he wanted his custom tarot cards for he and his girlfriend. So I kind of made this as a sample of what kind of like what I would replace them in the tarot card as, if you understood what I just said. And these are the cards. So there is Six of Pentacles. So instead of the uh, two people giving out the coins, it's them. Then there is Two of Cups. They're like together and they like cats. So there's a cat there. They have Three of Wands. So three wands and both of them leaning on a wand. Seven of Cups. So there are seven cups with seven things that they like. Then there is Eight of Pentacles. So 8 books. They're into reading books. So they're reading one book and there's seven on top. Yeah, that was about it. And then the back side, their initials, MM and AK, MAK. And I think he went with this. This kind of looked pretty nice. So after which, I think I was trying to go back into making some more keychains, but these were those ones you make in the oven, like the frosted paper. So you draw on the frosted side and the other side is kind of glossy, and then you put them in the oven and then they shrink. Maybe I'll make a video about it someday. I still do this, but I don't do it as often. So these also, I think I sold all of them. Pretty cute keychains, wouldn't you agree? And then I did a commission for another friend. So she wanted like something like the moon, but in my art style. So I kind of did these are moon phases, a single moon, and then moon phases, but in kind of a tarot card style. She ended up picking the middle one, so it was something like this. If you're on my social media, I think it's you can see it. It's there. So this was a commission. So I don't do commissions anymore, but it was fun. So I have yet to make these keychains, so that's why it's written next keychain. So these are dogs, different types of dogs as keychains, and then fridge magnets, funny little guys on fridge magnets. Maybe I'll try this also. So if you follow me on social media, or if you see my YouTube page, like now I'm developing it, so you'll notice that I'm going to try all different kinds of media, like media, whichever word. So, and it's fun, like it keeps me, like I have learned that it keeps me occupied, and it's something that helps me keep doing art and not run away from it. And so these are the sketches. So I had stopped here before quitting my job. This is where I had stopped in December, and then I took quite a long break, and then these are the sketches from March, April. So this is basically like opening your third eye kind of a thing with so all these I've turned into, almost all of these I've turned into like full-blown artworks. These are just sketches. This is called Moving Forward. I think it's come out really nice. I'm really proud of this one. Actually proud of the sketch and how this turned out in as a drawing, like a full-blown. I think I did it on a A4 paper maybe. This I haven't turned into a full-blown drawing. It's like someone trying to do some kind of drug and them like passing out from getting high, something like that. Yeah, this was the concept that I had made. I turned this into a really lovely drawing. I think I can get all of these drawings and just maybe show it to you guys once I finish the sketchbook. Yeah, so this is basically called Lovers. Oh, actually I think I've done all of this. You can go back to one of my previous videos. I'll link it somewhere on the description, or maybe at the end of the video, and then you guys can check it out. I'll link it at the end of the video. I think I get like the suggestion box thing. So this is called Lovers. So it's about two people, husband wife, or like boyfriend girlfriend, or boyfriend girlfriend, like whatever, like no gender problems here. So so basically how both their like uh, like their personalities and their however they are as people, how they it can combine, and if you find like a perfect match for your match as a partner, how you guys can create like a wonderful life. Like there's like a nice flower and mandala behind it. So you can check that out when I show link the video. This was a concept. I haven't turned it into a drawing, but I was basically going to tear up paper. So I turned this concept into a different concept altogether. So I was going to tear up paper and then like draw like body parts, like all these body parts that I've written here as like pieces. It sounds good, but it sounds kind of gory, and like I don't think a lot of people will be interested in seeing this. But maybe I'll do it someday. Sometime this is more like a biology project, I think so. So I don't know. Let's see. So if you can see from like the difference in my art style at the beginning of the sketchbook, and by now like this year it's become completely different, and I think I've improved quite a lot. I think it's because I have started to draw just what I feel and not try to mostly please anyone. I do it for myself first, that's why it comes out so nice, and I'm really loving all this detail. Let's go to the next one. This is also an unfinished sketch. It's like some weird shit and then like a door. So I was going to do some pixel art thing. This is like love, and then everybody's searching for love kind of a thing concept. This also I haven't done anything. Maybe something I'll do. This I've turned into a full-blown video and also a drawing. I think the video is up on my channel. You guys can just scroll down past a few videos and it should be there. So this is called Freedom and Oppression. This was during when all the war started. So this was a sketch that I had drawn when I was on my trip to Georgia. It was very nice. I think the concept is very nice and portrays both the topics really well. This is so in Georgia, in Tbilisi, there is Holy Trinity Cathedral. So this is one segment of the cathedral on one side where the bell tower is. And then because I was there and there was like a lot of influence of like I saw a lot of monks and all there, so it was very nice. So this inspired that. And this, so there's a small story behind this. I think the video is going to be pretty long, so but what the hell. So basically I had bought honey when I was in Georgia, but during security check they didn't let me take the honey, so that's why I wrote no airport pass and crying inside a honey bottle that got thrown in the garbage dump. So that's the story behind this. After that, this is basically kind of inspired by my wife. So through all hardships and everything, she always pushes through and dances. It's like kind of a priestess dancing in the sun, like in front of the sun. So I think it kind of represents how hardworking and how tough my wife is. So this is for her. I still haven't turned this into a drawing. I want to make a really big piece. That's why I'm just not up for it, I think, right now. Once I do it, it's gonna come out amazing. So I saw on Instagram a person. So this sketch is basically kind of an inspiration for someone I saw on something I saw on Instagram. So what they do is they make these sketches. But they make it with really small lines like I've drawn in between, and then they like when you zoom out and look at it, it looks like a piece of art. So I was thinking of doing something like that as well. This next one is like the cosmos, like the universe flows through you, so it's like the universe in her hair and like coming out of her arms, something like that. So I want to make something like the internet is a provider of full-blown knowledge. That's why I like the internet in the center, infinite power or infinite knowledge, something like that. And this is like a stag beetle with a girl at the back and some ornamental designs, I think. So all these concepts I still have to work on. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. I think this is a really nice piece. It's like the combination of technology and nature. So there's like techie stuff at the back, and then there is like grass and a garden surrounding it. It's like a full page piece. I think it'll be better if you can see it like this. It's come out really nice. I'm really proud of this one. The cross hatching is on point. You can feel the depth when you look at it also, so it's pretty good. Maybe I could have made it better. I don't think I spent too much time on this. So this is kind of Gojo Satoru inspired, like the infinite eyes and the flower behind it. This is like a gateway and then like nature here. These are very rough sketches, kind of clumsy, but I know what I draw, so it's just there's like a drawing for a t-shirt, I think so, coffee trip. So it's like that as soon as you have coffee, your eyes become all wide and open, you're ready for the day. I don't know, this is an incomplete drawing. It's like some kind of a selling area, like a shopkeeper in some old medieval era. This was something for the Indian forces that were fighting the during after the Pahalgam attacks. So this was like kind of a drawing that a friend of mine said it would be nice if I made something like this. So I just gave it a shot. This drawing is called I Am Machine. It's pretty obvious when you look at it. So there's nothing much here. I think like adding like small boxes like this or like defining the area really makes your drawings pop out. So if you're having trouble with like plain drawings, just add like some kind of nice texture in the background. I think it is really going to help you. This is called The Moon Blesses You. So it's kind of a moon goddess showering her blessings by lifting both her arms and then on you, like on the tree here, but basically it means on you. And I've always been mesmerized by patterns like this, like flowy, watery patterns. So I kind of use it in a lot of my drawings. This is another concept that I turned into. I think the previous videos has this. So it's like heart, what the heart wants. So there is the heart, and there is like all this extra stuff around it, and like the heart's connected to all of this. I think I'm going to make like a emotions panel. So happiness yellow, sadness blue, fear black, disgust green, anger red, and surprise bright pink. So I think I'm going to do this. I have yet to. So the idea came and I put it down so I don't forget. And so I don't know if you guys have seen that reel on Instagram or YouTube where one of this really talented artist makes like abstract pieces, but with like different items, like the nib of a pen, like maybe the side of the USB hub, or like stuff like that. He uses like he scrapes and then he uses different materials to make the painting, and it looks really nice. After that, this is also a full page. I have yet to do anything with it. So it's basically like a coffin, like the front top part of the coffin. Like inside the coffin there's some crazy shit, something like that. And I think after that, I think I've spoken about these in the previous video. So this is like the common things in a witch's tavern, like some wine or blood, some candles, some books, some cards laid out, some dried up plants and insects. After that, I drew this bird series that I'm currently working on. Like, I'm working on the digital version of these. The sketches are done. So it's a chicken, there's a crane, there is a cockatoo, there is a vulture, kind of uncommon birds, and a pigeon. So the pigeon was my wife's suggestion. I think they came out really well. I hope you guys can stay tuned for the digital ones. And then so basically my wife's a therapist, so we did like the whole men's mental health month drawings. So this is the only way is forward. We turn them into t-shirts. It's pretty interesting. I am whole. So they're all blue, on like the blue theme, because men's mental health month, the color is blue. Then emotions, and be a man, the most common thing a man hears. So this is very interesting. I really enjoyed it. After that, I did this piece. Even I haven't done anything with this yet. I should probably finish this. I want to just use like a black pen and do some crazy shading on this. So recently I've been attracted to doing pieces like this. I don't know why, but they just come to my mind, so I will go with the flow. This was a sketch for Pride Month. I've turned it into a drawing. You can check my Insta handle for it. And I don't know, I was messing around with some colors since it was the last page. And for the last page, I turned the whole page black. Like, I made a whole box and made this staff, like a wizard or witch's staff with the head of a bird, and some other elements just to make it pop out. So that's about it. This is the last page. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little sketchbook tour. I've already started a new one and I'm 4 pages down on that. So now, since I'm back to doing art in full force, I should be uploading more often, and hopefully I will not disappear this time. I'd very much like your support, and if for everybody who's been around, thank you for your support. So if you really like my content and want to support me, do just like, share and subscribe. That's all I need, because I can take care of the rest. So thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.